Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're peeling back the layers on something we all do, small talk. It's something we often don't think much about, but it actually holds incredible power.
It really does, often quite underestimated.
Yeah. So if you've ever felt a bit shy, maybe unsure, or just, wanted a shortcut to feeling more confident, more natural in English conversations, this deep dive is definitely for you.
Absolutely. And it's not just about, filling silence. Small talk is strategic, really. Social navigation.
Strategic, okay.
Yeah, mastering these little exchanges, these friendly phrases. It's surprisingly potent. Helps build connections, smooth things over.
Makes things less awkward.
Exactly. Just helps you feel more comfortable, more at home, wherever you are. It's foundational, really, no matter why you're engaging with English.
Right.
Work, travel, just daily life.
Right. So our mission today is, it's pretty ambitious. We want to unpack what small talk really is, dig into why it's actually way more important than it seems, and then give you some practical phrases, tools you can use.
Lots of tools.
Yeah.
For lots of different situations.
Exactly. But more than just the phrases, we want to look at the why behind them, the psychology that makes them work, hopefully transforming how you connect every day.
That's the goal.
Okay, so let's unpack this. What is small talk exactly? It sounds kind of trivial, maybe.
It can sound that way.
Yeah.
But think of it simply as short, friendly conversations. That's a good definition.
Short and friendly, not deep, not serious.
Precisely. It's not about tackling big issues or, pouring your heart out. It's the light stuff.
So what's its main job then?
Well, fundamentally, it breaks the silence, which, let's be honest, can be pretty uncomfortable sometimes.
Definitely.
It also helps create a friendly atmosphere, kind of warms up the space between people.
Like an opening act.
Sort of. And it shows interest in the other person, but in a really simple, low-pressure way. It signals you're open.
Okay. And you mentioned what it isn't. What do we generally avoid?
Right. Generally, you steer clear of, heavy topics. Politics is usually out.
Yep.
Personal problems, deep beliefs.
Keep it light.
Keep it light. It's more about, the weather, about weekends, about traffic, about coffee, about everyday things. Finding that common, neutral ground.
That makes sense. And you probably hear this stuff all around you constantly.
Oh, all the time.
Like those morning greetings. Morning, lovely weather today. Or maybe on a Monday, how was your weekend?
Exactly. It's just woven into how we interact. Those tiny little connection points.
And where does this happen? I mean, it feels like everywhere.
Pretty much. Think about it. At work, at school, in the supermarket, at the gym.
Waiting in line somewhere.
When we meet a neighbor, when we stand in line, or even sitting next to someone on a bus or train. It's just part of daily life.
The social lubricant, you called it.
Yeah, it keeps things flowing smoothly, prevents those awkward pauses, makes public spaces feel a bit less, anonymous.
Okay, now, something I think holds people back is the language barrier. Feeling like, oh, my grammar isn't perfect, or I can't make long sentences.
That's a huge one. But here's the really good news. You absolutely don't need perfect grammar for small talk.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need long, complex sentences either. What you need are just a few natural-sounding phrases and the intention behind them.
The intention.
Yeah, just being friendly, showing you're willing to connect, even simply. That often matters more than perfect English. It's about being present, not performing.
That's really encouraging. Okay, so here's where it gets really interesting, I think. We're going to dive into specific situations.
It's practical.
Exactly. Give you concrete phrases, but also unpack why they work and how to use them effectively. Turn you into a small talk pro.
All right. Let's kick things off with maybe the most universal topic ever.
Gotta be the weather.
The weather. It's just so easy, right? Everyone experiences it. Everyone has something to say about it.
It requires zero background knowledge on the other person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shared, immediate experience.
So give us an example. Beautiful day. What do you say?
Simple. Lovely day, isn't it? Use it when it's genuinely nice out, sunny, warm, whatever.
And that isn't it at the end.
The tag question. It's clever, subtly invites agreement, makes it super easy for them to just say, yes, it is. Takes the pressure off.
Okay. What if it looks like rain?
You could say, looks like it might rain. Just sharing an observation, maybe while waiting for a bus or something.
Oh, okay. And after days of gray skies.
Oh, that feeling. You can say cheerfully, finally some sunshine. Expresses that shared relief, that positive feeling.
So it's not just stating facts, it's about sharing a feeling or observation.
Precisely. You're seeking that little moment of connection through a shared experience.
Okay, moving indoors. Let's talk about work. Small talk in the office. Important.
Hugely important. And strategic, like we said. It definitely helps build good relationships.
Makes sense.
But more than that, it shows you're friendly and open. That helps create a more collaborative, less tense environment.
Psychological safety, maybe?
Exactly that term. It can make the workplace more comfortable just by humanizing things a bit.
Okay, so practical phrases for work. Passing someone in the hall.
Keep it brief, low pressure. Something like, busy day.
Simple. Easy yes, no, but could lead to more.
Right. Or at the coffee machine. Doesn't demand a long answer. If you want to show a bit more interest in what someone's doing.
Maybe per project?
Yeah. You could ask, how's your project going? Shows you're paying attention, invites them to share if they want to.
Not prying, just interested.
Correct. And then there's the end of the week lifesaver.
The weekend anticipation.
Yes. Especially Thursday or Friday. Almost the weekend, huh?
Hmm?
Just connects over that shared feeling of looking forward to a break.
A collective sigh of relief.
Pretty much. The key is keeping it light, open-ended. Let them decide how much to share. Respect boundaries.
Got it. Okay, what about public places? Cafes, buses, waiting rooms, shops. You're not looking for a deep chat there.
Definitely not. But as our sources say, just a few friendly words can create a warm atmosphere.
Wrong.
It beats silence and isolation.
Make those moments feel a bit more human.
Exactly.
So stuck in a slow line. Annoying but relatable.
Very relatable. You could turn to the person next to you and say, the line is moving slowly, huh? Sharing that little frustration can actually connect you.
Validates the shared experience. What if you're somewhere new? A new cafe or gym?
That's a great opener. Just say, it's my first time here. It's an indirect invitation for them to comment, maybe offer a tip.
Nice. And the classic question.
Do you come here often? Bit cliche maybe, but it works. Polite, shows interest in the place and the person. Good for cafes, parks, gyms.
So the underlying thing here is acknowledging the shared moment, creating a tiny temporary community.
Beautifully put. Yes, exactly that.
Okay, neighbors. Sometimes tricky. Maybe you don't know them well.
Right. But small talk here is crucial for, well, saying hello, showing friendliness, and building trust over time.
Even if it's short.
Especially if it's short and polite, but consistent. It's those little deposits in the goodwill bank. Creates a sense of community, safety.
Makes sense. So what are some neighborly phrases?
Compliments work well. If their garden looks nice, your garden looks great. Works for a balcony, even nice flowers in a window box. Shows you notice positively.
Good one. What about new neighbors?
The kind offer is always welcome. Let me know if you ever need anything. Doesn't mean they'll ask for brain surgery, just offers support. Opens the door.
Nice gesture. And if you're the new one?
A practical question is great. Do you know when the bins go out? Useful information and an icebreaker. Small talk with a purpose.
So consistency matters here. Small, positive interactions build that neighborhood feel.
Over time, absolutely.
Okay, social events, parties, dinners, work gatherings can be intimidating if you don't know many people.
Definitely. But small talk is your superpower here. It's how you meet new people.
Do you need to be super witty or charming?
Not at all. The pressure is off. You don't need to be funny or clever. You just need a friendly sentence to get started. Signal you're open to chatting.
Okay, like what? You're at a party, see someone you don't know.
The classic go-to, how do you know the host? Works almost every time. Finds that common link.
Simple, effective. Another one.
Genuine compliment is always nice. I love your outfit. Or shoes or whatever. Simple, positive, makes people feel good.
Creates a friendly vibe.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Or, to learn a bit more where you're from, shows natural curiosity about their background.
So again, it's about finding common ground, showing interests.
That's the core of it. Those are the building blocks of connection.
Okay, let's talk quick encounters. Shops, cafes, maybe even on the bus or train, making those feel less transactional.
Yes, elevating them slightly. A short sentence can make the whole interaction feel more human and friendly.
Big difference sometimes. Example, you walk into a bakery.
And it smells incredible. You could say to the baker or even another customer, the smell in here is amazing. Shares that sensory pleasure. Usually gets a smile.
Nice. What if you need help choosing something?
Perfect opportunity. Ask the staff or maybe someone who looks like a regular any recommendations. Engages them directly.
Good one. And when leaving?
A simple, warm closing. Have a great day. Ends things positively. Or if someone's clearly traveling, safe travels. Is respectful and kind.
So these little micro-interactions, they add up, can actually brighten your day and theirs.
Absolutely. Tiny moments of positive connection. Don't underestimate their impact.
Okay, finally, the big one. The ultimate connector topic.
Ah, yes. Has to be the weekend.
The weekend, it's one of the easiest and most popular small talk topics. Why is it so good?
It's just so universal, casual, friendly. Everyone has something to say about it, whether it's upcoming plans or what just happened.
Connects you at work, with neighbors, strangers.
Totally. It's a shared rhythm in the week.
So, phrases before the weekend, like Thursday or Friday.
You ask, got any plans for the weekend? Simple, shows interest.
And then Monday morning rolls around.
The classic check-in. How was your weekend? Perfect way to reconnect.
What if you just, did nothing exciting?
That's totally fine. A simple, honest answer like I just relaxed at home is perfect. No need to invent adventures.
It's not about having a thrilling story.
Not at all. It's the act of asking, of sharing. Even if it's simple, that's what builds the rapport.
Wow. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground there. So many phrases, so many situations.
We really have.
And I feel like the big takeaway isn't just the list of phrases, but understanding the simplicity and the power behind them.
Exactly. They aren't just random words, they're tools. Tools for connection.
Making everyday life smoother, friendlier, more human.
Well said. And if we zoom out, connected to the bigger picture, small talk is definitely not trivial.
No.
It's like the glue of daily life, maybe. But it's also a kind of emotional intelligence in action.
How so?
It fosters connection, builds comfort, creates trust, interaction by interaction. It shows you're present, you're interested, even in a small way.
Making the world feel a bit friendlier.
One phrase at a time. And remember, the goal isn't some deep, complex discussion. It's the bridge building, showing you're approachable, open. That's strategic.
So for everyone listening, maybe the challenge is to just try one.
Yes. Pick one or two phrases from today. Something for work, maybe something for when you grab coffee.
And just use it.
Just try it out, intentionally. Remember, confidence really does come from practice. It might feel a bit awkward at first.
It probably will.
But it won't stay that way. Just starting, making that first attempt, that's the most important step.
Okay. So a final thought for you, our listener, to maybe chew on.
Yeah, this raises an interesting question. What is one specific small talk phrase you'll intentionally try this week?
Just one.
Just one. To break a silence, maybe show some interest, or try to make a new connection, however small.
And maybe notice what happens.
Exactly. Observe the ripple effect. How does that tiny interaction change your moment, your day, or maybe even someone else's worth thinking about?